Hi there, it's Jen Robinson here and welcome to the show. So, Christmas is breathing down upon us and you are either getting a little overwhelmed by all of the things that are still left to do, or you're trying to ignore the whole thing and hoping it goes away. Am I right? At times, Christmas can seem like the most stressful time of the year. Here's something that a friend recently shared about Christmas. The key theme was about stress. She said there was insane shopping, spending too much money on gifts, fighting with the spouse over presents, watching the children throw the expensive gifts aside and play with the boxes, and then the extra clutter of presents everywhere in the aftermath. All of these things add up to extreme stress and angst for the whole family. Happily, in our family, things are a little bit different. Christmas is a very quiet, calm affair. We show up at the relative's home on Christmas Day with a salad and a fruit platter. We have a summer Christmas here. And a bunch of scratch and win lotto tickets in an envelope. I do feel for people whose Christmases are a lot more stressful and require the purchasing of a lot of gifts in order to keep the family happy. Gifts. That's one of my pet peeves, particularly the tendency for people to overbuy for their children. Now, I read an article recently that expressed the view that 4 gifts are plenty to be giving any child on Christmas Day, and I would completely agree. Thinking back, I realised that that's what we've actually always done for our kids. For us, the joy is in buying a couple of gifts we know our children will want and appreciate. We like to see them open a present and spend time enjoying it, rather than throwing it immediately aside and racing to see what the next one holds. My favourite Christmas memory is my son opening a big box to find a sand digging toy inside. He had been wanting one for months and was quivering with excitement when he opened it. It was wonderful to see how much the gift hit the mark, and he spent hours playing with it that day and for many days afterwards. Because there weren't a whole pile of other toys to open, he was able to enjoy this toy without any distractions. The experience wasn't diluted because of a mountain of other gifts, and he didn't have to decide which ones to play with and which ones to leave for later. So for me, Christmas is actually about connecting with the important people in our lives and spending quality time together. Even though at times this can be a little bit difficult to achieve given all the personalities involved, it's something we aspire to regardless. So I urge you this Christmas and in the Christmases to come to consider what message you're sending your children. Is it all about stuff, or is it about the people? For me, the message that I want my children to get is that it's not meant to be about consuming as much food as physically possible, or spending as much money as you have or don't have in the case of credit cards, or acquiring as much stuff as humanly possible. What I want them to know is that it's about the people and spending time with your loved ones. Do you believe that the stuff you have in your home is sending the wrong message to your family about what's important in life? Click the link below to find out how to declutter your life and to de-stress as well. Catch you soon.